was, I don't quite, was there any point to that? It's good. Love the camera work. Love the incidental music. Love Millie Gibson's performance. Love the guest cast. Leaves more questions, like the guy who becomes prime minister. She thwarted it in that timeline, but now that all that didn't happen, did she still thwart it? Does he still become prime minister? I have questions. Like, did everything happen? That's weird how it just circles like that. How was she able to connect with her previous self? Was that the TARDIS? What? I have questions. I have many, 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 many questions. I don't quite get, like, I figured out that was her. It made sense. But why would no one tell her? Why would her own mother not tell her? Why would Kate turn on her? Why would, and maybe this is something we get answered later, like in the season finale or the penultimate episode, because I know that's supposed to touch on Ruby. But the fact that everyone would be like, oh, hey, it's her old trying to talk to herself. Nobody would tell her, and that they would completely ignore her and walk away. That doesn't strike me as a Kate Stewart thing to do. It doesn't strike me as what her mother would do. You know, what terrified them so much to leave and not even look back? And all the steps her mother went through to avoid her. What caused all that? I feel like we're missing something. Like, I feel like there's a huge chunk missing from this puzzle. Like, it's like we got a resolution, but there's a lot of pieces to that resolution missing. It was good. It was really, really good. It's definitely one of those. This makes Ghostlight look like it's easy to understand by comparison. Seriously. This makes Ghostlight just look like a straight arrow, easy to understand by comparison. Is the Prime Minister guy still going to become Prime Minister and cause World War III now or whatever? Did they stop that? Was it just a loop? How come the Doctor disappeared? Why did the Doctor disappear? How did the Doctor just vanish? Why would the key not open the TARDIS? I have so many questions. This episode doesn't make sense. I mean, I love it. It doesn't make any sense. This is the most confusing episode of Doctor Who I've ever seen. It really is one of those episodes. I wish David Tennant was here because he'd be doing his what? I loved it though. Millie Gibson is a really good actress. She is putting in such a good nuanced performance here. I love the camera work. I love the location there by the rocks. It's gorgeous. I love everything the camera's doing. The odd tilts to some stuff. The scene when they're pranking her about Mad Jack with the close-ups. It's just, the camera work is phenomenal. The directing is phenomenal. The guest cast do a good job. There's always something off about what's going on. Something very off. The fast cuts between night and day. Just everything about this episode is masterfully put together, in my opinion. I had a lot of fun with it. It doesn't make any sense. It leaves me, most Doctor Who will clear up your questions by the end of the episode for the most part. This really just leaves me with more questions. The ending gave me more questions. I figured out it was her. I knew that. Or at least I was sure of that. It made sense. Now, how come at her death, is she snapping back like a rubber band because she's dying at the end of her life? So it's like a rubber band snapping back to that point when it all started. Like somebody cuts the rubber band at the end and it pops back. I don't. I'm going to have to watch some behind the scenes stuff on this one if it's on YouTube, because I wonder if there's going to be more to this later, because I think we learn a lot about Ruby in the final 2 episodes, because we know she's only in a few episodes next season. So I'm really waiting to see if they're going to expound on this, or if this really is going to be one of those episodes. They're like, somebody's going to be like, Ghostlight's confusing. And we're going to be like, have you seen 73 Yards yet? Because I have no idea. Maybe I'm missing something. I have so many questions. I liked it. The performances were good. The story's interesting. What did I just watch? I have so many questions. Uh, Pop down in the comments below and tell me what your theories are about what just happened if we're going to learn more on that. Because I certainly want to know. I'm curious. I still don't understand why everyone would just turn on her like that. Well, I couldn't tell what it was she was actually saying there at the end, to the little whispers. Maybe I missed that. Maybe I need to go back and rewatch that part. But that's my thoughts on 73 yards. So comment down below and let me know your thoughts on this one. Don't forget to click the like button and the subscribe button as well. I also have a Patreon. If you would like what I do and like to subscribe to what I do, that's there. If you would like to see the full uncut reaction to this video, that is up on my Patreon, just as it is for every episode this season. Space Babies, Devil's Cord, and Boom are there as well. Those are all available at the $5 tier level and up if you would like to see me reacting to this episode. I also have a P.O. box as well. If there's anything you'd like to send me to look at, review, links to my Amazon wish list are down there. Links to my Amazon UK wish list are down there as well. I do want to give a shout out to some of my top tier patrons, Colin Coney, Finn Perkins, and Stephen Crane. I appreciate their support, as I do the support of all of my patrons. It's very much appreciated, and my YouTube members. Most importantly, thank you for watching. What the heck was this episode about?